Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tanya's Tea Time. I'm Tanya. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We are going to be doing a weekly reading. It's a general reading, so don't try to make it fit, you guys, for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Aquarius for January the 10th through the 15th, okay? I have pre-shuffled your cards. I just shuffled them again for you, and we're going to go to a good tarot deck first just so I can get some energy on you guys, a little bit more kind of focused energy. I go more by the illustrations of these cards than anything else. And let's see what we have here. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. It helps the channel to grow, and thank you for your subscriptions. I really appreciate it. And Aquarius, I have the 9 of Water. This beautiful mermaid who has all these like gems floating around her, but I'm like really focused on how big this diamond is. She has all these little diamonds around her, but this one here is big. So I don't know if you guys are going to be going through some big changes this week. I just did Aries video and they were focused very much on something in particular this week, and I feel like for many of you, maybe your focus is going to be on something big, or there's a big change coming, something big. Yeah, I just saw the title to the movie Big, where the Tom Hanks movie. I don't know if some of you guys are old enough to appreciate that movie. One of my favorite movies growing up. It was a really good one. The Queen of Cups. I have the Queen of Cups here. Some water energy for you. The Knight of Pentacles. Temperance in reverse. Aquarius. You're coming in with some very, very loving, in control of your emotions here at the start of this week. There's something coming in for you for your monetary or your money or your material world. There's something coming in here that might be that something big, but there's like an imbalance in this as well. And I don't know if it's an imbalance in your perspective or an imbalance in, I keep seeing the waves of the ocean. Almost like when the moon has an effect on the ocean, there can be an imbalance in the way that the waves come and go, or it can actually affect the way the waves come and go. Page of Cups, see this unexpected surprise here. There's something unexpected. That might be that big thing that's coming in. And there's a fish here too, and there's water energy too, and I keep seeing the ocean. Strength. This might take you some strength or some courage, or using your strength to overcome this big thing. Or people see you as being very strong at this time. There's a star, and there's water here too. For some of you, the water might really mean something for you. Some of you guys might enjoy getting away at the water, or some of you guys might actually feel better when you guys go to the water, the ocean. You know, the ocean holds healing properties for many of us, and some of us don't ever understand why we feel so good when we go to the beach or we're by the water, just hearing the ocean waves or hearing the sound of the water. If we're by like a river, it's calming, it's soothing, it's healing. For some of you, you might have to get out and get in touch with or be by some water. Okay. Or you guys might be involved with a water sign. And there was a mermaid, don't forget, at the beginning of your read. Let's clarify. Hierophant. This could be like seeking the advice of a religious figure, or this could actually be a traditional commitment. It's here with this Knight of Pentacles too, and this Queen of Cups. I feel like some of you are looking for a big commitment, and there's a diamond here too. That diamond is bigger than the rest. Maybe that's what you're focused on this week, Aquarius. Maybe some of you want a commitment, want a ring. You know that Beyonce song, if you, something about putting a ring on it. If you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. I feel like some of you are, yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune's here too. Ooh, luck is on your side. But there's that imbalance here, but there's luck in between this offer and this imbalance. So the wheel is spinning in your favor. If you felt like there was an imbalance, if this is a relationship and you felt like there was an imbalance in this relationship and you felt like maybe you were giving more to this than the other person was, there will be some sort of balance brought back into this situation. There will be some sort of discussion, and there will be some sort of unexpected surprise coming in that will kind of reaffirm everything. Somebody is either divinely connected to the divine and needs to listen to their gut feeling and their intuition more, or somebody's holding some secrets. I'm feeling more of the secret side of this High Priestess just because it's with this unexpected surprise here and this unbalance. For some of you too, you might have to reground yourself spiritually. There is some sort of spiritual unbalance, and that's why some of you might actually be seeking the advice of counselors at this time, Aquarius. Counselors in the form of like whatever your spiritual belief is, you're seeking the advice of the counselor that's like the head of this organization or this culture that you follow or this spiritual practice that you follow. There is somebody there to advise. You might be seeking their advice. Some of you have to get more grounded with your spiritual selves, and your spiritual, this voice inside your head might actually be like echoing louder and louder. Some of you might really, really, really be ignoring your intuitive side. And you need to listen. You need to listen to this side. Yeah, look, there's like this distance card. There's some of you might be closing the gap between you and the divine, you and God, by having a conversation about what it is that you want, what it is that you're trying to manifest, why it is you feel the way you do, Aquarius. Why it is that sometimes you feel like you're out of touch with the divine. And I feel like the divine's going to come in and answer some prayers for you and surprise you and let you know that he hasn't forgotten, or they haven't forgotten, or she hasn't forgotten, whatever you guys believe in. But the divine, the universe, God, Allah has not forsaken you, has not forgotten about you at all. And yeah, they're asking you to have strength in this situation and patience. You can do it. Whatever it is that you are asking for at this time or trying to manifest, the divine is pushing you forward in this positive direction. You've been heard. but are you hearing? We can pray all we want, and we can talk to the universe all we want, but are we acting and taking action in order to see these things manifest? We have to do the work too. We have to do the work, or there's always going to be an unbalance. I feel like there's something that you're definitely trying to manifest, something that definitely want, for sure, something big. The universe is going to come in and surprise you. You have this wish fulfilled. There's going to be some sort of wish fulfillment here. Hope renewed. I think it's going to be both. Because I think when you see this wish fulfilled, I feel like it's going to restore your hope in the divine. For one particular person out there, you've been asking for something to get healed, and your prayer will be answered this week. But don't forget that you asked for it, and don't forget your prayer was answered. Now you have to act. There's something you promised the divine that you would do in return. That's for one particular person. It's not for everybody. King of Pentacles in reverse. I have the Four of Pentacles, and I have the Hanged Man. Yeah, that's that new... Some of you are holding on to hope, holding on to the idea of hope and wishing. Holding on to it. Some of you guys don't feel materially stable. Some of you guys don't feel secure in your material world at all. Some of you guys don't feel secure in yourselves. But again, you're focusing on this. Look, she's almost like wishing too. Like, I wish this would happen, or please bring that, or please bring this. I feel like you guys are holding on to this, yeah, this idea of wishing and hoping and praying. This wish will be fulfilled. It will bring you enlightenment and a new perspective, because you guys are going to then realize, oh my gosh, I can manifest. Oh my gosh, the universe does listen to me. Oh my gosh, I can have a positive reaction in this universe with my energy. I do have a such thing as good karma. It's not just bad karma. Many of you are going to be woke this week. Most definitely. Many of this is a spiritual read. It's a spiritual read that was focused on a material prayer, if that makes sense. You guys asked for something in your material world, and it's turning into a spiritual awakening for you. Let's just put it that way. I mean, there's a reason why you're watching tarot, right? Just saying. There's a reason. I wanted to come out. Give me anything else? I feel like there's one more card here. There's something. Well, not 5 cards, but okay, we'll take them. Yeah, there's that distance, or having the world in your hands at this time. This guy here is like watching and waiting, like having to protect like what's his. He's a wounded warrior too. Many of you could feel very wounded by your waiting, by like I almost see like him praying too, like praying for material blessings. Like, please bring this to me. Some of you felt wounded, and some of you felt very cold towards anything spiritual, and maybe towards God or the divine or Allah himself, themselves, herself, whatever you guys believe in. Some of you became very detached from the spiritual world, reminiscing on the past, thinking about everything that's happened. I heard somebody say, why now though? Why now? Because it's all in divine timing. If this didn't come in at this particular moment, this wish fulfillment, if this prayer wasn't answered now, would you be in alignment with yourself to believe? Would you be open to believe if this had happened at any other time in your life? I think not. It's all in divine timing. There's a reason why it's happening now and it didn't happen before. And for some of us, that's hard for us to hear. Some of you felt very, very alone on this journey. Extremely alone. Some of you might have had things taken away from you in your material world. Ripped away. The divine knows. You've not been alone. I'm also being drawn to the fact that there's two people here. It's almost like this one person here is like I'm totally alone, and only focused on the fact that they're alone. They feel alone, but they don't see that there's somebody here behind them. This person's wounded too. This person's looking at them like, I'm wounded when you're wounded. I'm hurt when you're hurt. But you're not alone. And I feel like that's like the message to you. I feel like that's the most important message to you today, is that when you've been hurt, the divine has been hurt too. When you have suffered, they've felt your suffering too. You've not been alone. They're here to support you. They're here to let you know in this big way this week that your prayers are being heard. Yeah. There's no more competition. There's no more having to ask, please, 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 please. Can this happen? It's done. There's material blessings here. Something's happening in material world. The universe is coming in with their hand and gifting you something this week. There's victory for you. You're going to feel victorious because of this. Okay? You're going to feel like, wow, this finally happened. After all this time, this finally happened. My prayers were heard. I feel like I was answered. I feel like I've been blessed. Yes. It had to happen now because you weren't ready before. It had to happen now so you could understand the depth and how far the rabbit hole goes, so to speak. This had to happen this way for you to become closer to the divine, for you to actually like wake up out of the matrix and see what the hell was really going on. Some of you guys will relate to that, some of you guys won't. And if this is not your read, guys, don't try to make it fit. It's not going to be for everybody, but this is for these particular Aquariuses that I'm talking to. I feel like your spiritual search is over, or it's just begun. You found what you were looking for, but now it's gonna wake you up to so much more. That's why I say it's the beginning, because you're gonna be amazed again at how far the rabbit hole goes. And the divine actually might call for you to do something. Some of you already promised to do something. It's going to be your turn. It's going to be your test. Will you live up to what you promised? Yeah, there's material blessings coming your way this week. Anything else that Aquarius needs to know? I saw this card and it just flipped on out again. There's going to be choices this week. There's going to be options. There's going to be decisions that are going to have to be made. Some of you might be overwhelmed with how many cups are coming your way. How many filled cups are coming your way. I'm seeing like all these cups are full. Different things are filled with different things, a variety of things. Some of the things you didn't expect, some of the things you wanted. Some of the things are going to be surprising, but you have many cups coming your way, full of blessings. This is not one blessing. There's one thing that you asked for, one big thing that you wanted, but you're going to see that what follows is many, many more blessings to come. That's why there's so many little tiny diamonds here. You were focused on this one big thing. You wanted this one thing. It's here. And now after that, you're going to see all the little blessings that come after that. Anything else for Aquarius, please? Get out by the water. Get out by the water if you can. If you can. Ace of Cups. There's some water too. Again, you guys have 1, 2. Two huge aces on the board. For some reason, I thought I saw another ace. Ace of Cups, this is the hand of the divine bringing you unconditional love. I feel like this is the unconditional love for you. I feel like you're going to feel the love of the universe, of the divine, of God, of Allah. Whatever you believe in, you're going to feel that love. You're going to feel that connection. You're going to realize I was never alone. Look, manifesting. You've been manifesting this. You've been praying for this. You have wanted this. You have been trying every ritual, every home remedy, every spell, every type of thing you could possibly do. Depends on what culture you come from. You have been trying to bring this here. And it's because of your hard work and your faith that it's here. And the universe is going to ask for you after this to have faith continually and to continually work. Don't forget how you got this week. Don't forget how this came in. Remember that so you can continue to manifest in your life and continue to bring blessings into your life and continue to work hard. Okay? Because there's going to be other people that are going to be blessed also because of your faith and your hard work. Okay? That's your reading, Aquarius, for the month of January, from January the 10th through the 15th, 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look for your other weekly readings. I'm going to be doing who I'm called to do. So it might not be every week, but at least you guys have this one this week. I might be able to get to yours next week or the week after, okay? Keep your eyes out. And I'm going to try to do some love readings for people that are interested in that kind of thing. And again, thank you for your subscriptions. It means the world, really. I like being here. I like being on this journey with you guys, and I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the likes, and the comments are just wonderful. So let's keep building each other up with the comments. Let's, like other people's comments and read them and support them as well, because we're not just here to build a channel, but we're here to build a community. Okay, it's our channel. I wish you guys a wonderful rest of your day or week, and I'll see you guys on